महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा मेरे जीवन का अवलंबन है बस एक यही मेरा बल है गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा अज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे अज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे मन की अंधकार को दूर करे वचनामृत से तव बोध कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। संसारसमुद्रतारा नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यतपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुधमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानं रविपत्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां
दाययो श्रीपतितं समेयो कदाचिदभ्यासुदरिद्रवर्या मूगाश्च वाजस्य पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्
ओङ्कारसूनमकरन्दरसंविबन्धम् अध्यात्मभृङ्गमवनीतदलभाग्यशृङ्गम् आनन्दपूर्णमतिमप्रतिमप्रभावम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि उन्मीलधम्बुजधलायदमुग्धनेत्रम् उद्बद्धनिर्मलसुवर्णसमानगात्रम् उन्निद्रभक्तजनमानसराजहंसम् श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि श्रीचिन्मयं गुरुवरं हृदि भावयामि।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितं भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन प्रदितं पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणि भगवति अष्टादशाध्यायिनि अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणि।
ॐ
Balakrishnan Menon, who later became known as Swami Chimayananda, was born in the city of Ernakulam in present-day Kerala, India on 8 May 1960. As the eldest son of a prominent judge, Vadake Kurupattu Kuttan Menon, his mother, Parkutti Amma, died while giving birth to her third child and his father remarried.
Hari Om. My name is Afla Farhan. I am studying in class 7th. Approaching August 1942, in the midst of a wide-scale attempt by Indian activists to make the British quit India, Balan was one of the students to join in writing and distributing leaflets to stir up national pride. A warrant was issued for his arrest when word of his reached him. He went undercover, spending the next year moving around in the state of Abbottabad, out of range of British officials, and then moved to Delhi. In 1944, almost 2 years after the British had issued his arrest warrant, believing his case was long forgotten, Balan arrived in Punjab and associated himself with several freedom groups. He advised students on distributing leaflets and organizing public strikes, but he was arrested and imprisoned. He spent several months in unhygienic conditions in prison and caught typhus. This caused him to be among those who were carried out into the night and tossed beside a road on the outskirts of the city, where he was found by a passing Indian Christian, reminded of her son serving in the army. She took him to her home and called for a doctor, who insisted that he was taken to a hospital.
It was while working as a journalist that he travelled to Shivananda's ashramam in Rishikesh for this purpose of writing an expose of the sadhus. He later said, "I went not to gain knowledge but to find out how the Swamis were keeping up the bluff among the masses." In the summer of 1947, Balan arrived in Rishikesh by the banks of the Gangas and made the 1 mile hike to the Divine Life Society, the ashramam of Swami Vivekananda. There, at the age of 31, he went from being a skeptic to an enthusiast, finally becoming a renunciate monk. He began reading more about Hindu scriptures and reviewing spiritual books. Shivananda recognized Balan's latent talents and entrusted him to organize a Gita committee. Having returned to the Divine Life Society ashramam on 25 February 1949, the holiday of Mahashivaratri, Balan was initiated into sannyasa, Hindu vow of renunciation, by Shivananda, who gave him the name Swami Chinmaya or bliss of pure consciousness.
Balan slowly recovered his health
K. Rama Rao gave Balan his first job as a journalist at the National Herald, a young newspaper that had been founded a few years back by Jawaharlal Nehru. He wrote a series of articles on the imperative of socialism in the society where the vast majority of people were poor. He covered subjects ranging from the history and culture to social and political issues. Articles such as In Praise of the Postman and the Mochi, symbol of craftsmanship, gained him a reputation as a controversial character. In 1947, he began a new series of articles for the Commonwealth.
Chinmayananda established ashrams around the world as places for spiritual retreat, study, and practice. There are numerous and diverse devotional, spiritual, cultural, and social projects that the Chinmaya Mission continues to administer and conduct in Chinmayananda's memory, including the Bali Vihar, the Chinmaya Yuva Kendra, the Global Youth Wing of Chinmaya Mission, and Chinmaya Study Group for Adults, which is also known as Devi Groups. The mission has also constructed over 58 temples in India and abroad, and it operates the Chinmaya Organization for Rural Development, which was founded by Chinmayananda to facilitate integrated sustainable development for the poor through self-empowerment. He established the Chinmaya International Foundation at the Tarwad house of Adi Shankara, which the foundation bought in the village Veliyanad in Ernakulam district in Kerala. From its beginnings in 1965 at nursery school inaugurated by Chinmaya Vidyalaya in Kollengode, Kerala, India, there are over 76 Chinmaya Vidyalayas, even Chinmaya colleges and the Chinmaya International Residential School in India, and the first Chinmaya Vidyalaya outside India's borders, Trinidad, West Indies. Swami Chinmayananda went through a lot for this constitution to exist. Despite everything he had to go through, he made himself the best possible role model for us. Thank you, Swamiji, for helping us. You will never be forgotten. And to everyone who's watching, thank you for your time here. Hope you learned the feats of this man of wonders.
Hari, salutations to our Pujya Gurudev. I am Madhav from class 5. I am going to say a few words about Swami Chinmayananda Balakrishna Menon, who later became Swami Chinmayananda. He was born in the year 1916 May 8 at Ernakulam district. His parents were Srimati Parukuttiamma and Sri Vadake Kurupattukutta Menon. Swami Chinmayananda was a Hindu spiritual leader and a teacher who inspired the formation of Chinmaya Mission, a worldwide non-profit organization to spread the knowledge of Advaita Vedanta, the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, and other ancient Hindu scriptures. He completed his formal schooling in Sri Ramavarma High School at Kochi. Then he completed his Fellow of Arts at Maharaja's College, Ernakulam, and BA in Thomas College, Trichur. He went to Lucknow University in 1940 to study post-graduation in literature and law. Along with that, Swamiji completed courses in journalism. Swami Chinmayananda spent 40 years of his life in serving others. He opened a number of ashrams, schools, hospitals, nursing homes, clinics throughout the world. He left this world on 3rd August 1993. He became Samadhi at the place named San Diego in California. Thank you.
Hari Om Gurudev Hari Om. 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 अज्ञाननाशक गीता प्रचारक धर्म संरक्षक हरि ओम। अज्ञाननाशक गीता प्रचारक धर्म संरक्षक हरि ओम। हरि ओम गुरुदेव हरि ओम। हरि ओम गुरुदेव हरि ओम। बुद्धि प्रदायक ज्ञान प्रकाशक चिन्मयानंद हरि ओम। बुद्धि प्रदायक ज्ञान प्रकाशक चिन्मयानंद हरि ओम। हरि ओम गुरुदेव हरि ओम। हरि ओम गुरुदेव हरि ओम।